Calaroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. A woman's birthday wish came true. She found a message in a bottle. She said, I was talking with my boyfriend. I was like, you know what would be so cool? I've never found a message in a bottle. We were laughing about it because it seems like an antiquated thing. Does that even exist anymore? Well, they walked the beach for 10 minutes and guess what they found? That's right. A message in a bottle. She says, I was stunned. I know it might sound silly now, but I had said I wanted to do it. And it was my birthday. And I was like, this is a dream come true. All right. The glass bottle contained a note dated August 4th, 2024. The note read, Hi, everyone. I am a girl. I love the sea, so I thought I could write a message. Love, Parker. Parker wrote she was from Charleston. Rebecca posted the note on Facebook to try and find Parker. She said, I'd love to tell Parker I'm also a girl who loves the sea, and this is the best birthday present. Parker's mom, Kate, found out about this, showed it to Parker, who's 8 years old. Parker's dad said, Parker really likes the water and the sea itself. She really does have this affinity for outdoors. Rebecca's a 3rd grade teacher, and she has assigned students to write their own messages in bottle-style letters. New Guinness record for you. Some YouTubers have constructed an iPhone 15 Pro Max measuring 6.74 feet tall. Tech reviewer Mr. Who's the Boss teamed up with gadget specialist DIY Perks to build the world's largest smartphone replica. Mr. Who's the Boss said he wanted to create a giant iPhone to celebrate the milestone of his YouTube follower count surpassing that of the official Apple account. The finished phone is fully functional, including a touchscreen camera, flashlight, and charging port. Mr. Who's the Boss says it feels like a full circle moment. I'm so proud of both our team and DIY Perks pulling off what's never been done before. Yeah, but it doesn't fit in my pocket. In Perth, they have discovered Australia's most endangered reptile surviving in colder temperatures than they thought. This has inspired conservationists in Perth to continue trying to save the species, thought to have only 400 or 500 individuals remaining in the wild. They are now introducing the western swamp tortoise into other areas, looking to find a suitable home for the animal while its natural habitat dries up. Southern forest wildlife officials were excited when they found that the turtles had survived colder climates. Current weather pattern models for Western Australia predicts the current habit of the western swamp tortoise will dry up to a dangerous degree. They're hoping that this will be a good solution for the western swamp tortoise. Meanwhile, there may not be one Loch Ness monster, there might be 2. Nessie hunter Ian was watching the webcam of Loch Ness. He was shocked to see not just one, but 2 apparent objects moving in the water. That's right, there were 2 huge wakes visible on the surface, moving side by side away from the camera before they combined and vanished. Ian said, I was amazed at the spectacle. I couldn't get my head around the size of both wakes and the amount of disturbance they were causing. I expected to see 2 powerboats on the surface, but there was nothing to see. Some sort of live creatures were responsible for these large wakes. There are obviously 2 creatures responsible for them. If they are Nessies, well then, there are 2 Nessies. In New Hampshire, a bunch of folks played in the Mud Bowl, celebrating its 50th year of football featuring players trudging through knee-deep mud. Jason is a 50-year-old quarterback for the North County Mudcrocks, and he said, you're playing football in the mud, so you gotta have a smile on your face. It's just a different game in the mud. Doesn't matter how good you are in grass. That doesn't matter in the mud. This is an annual event that takes place at Hog Coliseum. The weekend kicked off Friday night with music, followed by the Tournament of Mud Parade on Saturday. 12 teams with men and women competed in the tournament. Ryan's been playing mud ball for 20 years, and he says, you get to a point where you're like, I'm not going pro on anything. I might as well feel like I'm competing day in, day out. The mud gets in the eyes. You get cracks in your feet. You get mud in your toenails for weeks. You get it in your ears, too. You'll be cleaning out your ears for a long while. You'll be blowing your nose, and you'll get some dirt, and you're like, oh, I didn't know I still had that in there. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you enjoy the program, tell a friend about it too. They might like it. If you would like the program without commercial interruption, there's a link in the show notes that'll tell you how that works. Check out our sister program. It's called 5 Minutes of Gratitude, a little mindfulness to start your day. And I host a podcast. It's called Daily Comedy News, 7 days a week. All right. Have a great day.